Hello, you sexy people. In this case, you sexy Mike. I realized two things today. One, Red sounds sexy as fuck, and two, CSN hasn't been doing really well in terms of the new events. In fact, there's one event, one that I cannot remind myself, otherwise I would probably die. And it's still, oh God. So recently, I was casually scrolling through my regular routine until I came across the CSNZ events in the CSNZ Wikia. The last auction event was on the 8th of February, and as of now, me, Esther talking, Senor Loco Jaja, it's Saturday the 5th of August, 2096, and it's on a Wednesday, on a Saturday. So if you do the maths, that's half a year gone. Now, I'm not saying Nexon are pieces of shit, but we must have an auction event right around the corner, correct? Well, as Nexon officials confirmed already, the event is coming out either July or August of the year. It's safe to assume that it's coming out sometime this month, but I would provide stubborn evidence for this if I had any, but I don't. But thankfully, even if I did, Red would speak against it, and I don't want that. Now, I'm going to be answering a question you probably all been asking. If the auction event were to be released, what would the prices be like? As in the prices, as in the mileage prices, as in well, if it's anything remotely similar to what the Koreans did, nobody would ask for the auction ever again, and you all know why. So here's a rough sketch of the pricing of weapons. For example, the Magnum Throw, which was previously the most valuable weapon to be used in the auction, and the most expensive, ranging anywhere between 35k to 55k mileage. And those were very reasonable prices. However, if we were to talk about it now, it would likely have decreased in value. So I'd say it would be worth around 30 to 40k now. The Rune Breaker, the Runic Breaker, the Rune whatever breaker, Rune Breaker, Blade Rune Breaker, which is a weapon we haven't seen previously on the auction, would probably and possibly be cheaper than the Drill, as it was obtainable through an 8 times event. So pretty much anyone who spent a dime got it. I mean, just look at this.
Even when your footprints will be gone, I know that I am not alone. Only you can make me bring it back.
So yeah, I would put the price of the Rune Breaker anywhere between 20k to 25k. I'm honestly not setting it any higher. If you think it's really worth 50k, then go ahead. But if you actually think that, then there's probably something wrong with you. Sorry, mate. And finally, the Red Dragon Cannon. Ah yes, the best weapon in CSNZ, according to the GMs. There's a bit of controversy if it is even coming to the auction. If it possibly will, as some people are obtaining multiple cannons, and it would make sense if they sold it in the auction. The other premiums and minor weapons, top 50 anywhere, with good weapons maybe, would probably be roughly the same price, maybe a bit cheaper. But yeah, auction event is coming, so stay tuned for that. And before you go, here's something that I think the auction will look like. Congratulations to the guy who posted that thread. Toodles to you, forgot your name, but I'll probably include it in the video. So yeah, be pumped for that. I'm Philosopher, and thank you for watching.
What are you doing with your life? Look at you, sitting in front of a computer with Cheetos crumbs all over your fucking shirt. You're dirt to me. You're disgusting.